All right, so first things first, this is going to require you to have some cash. I think this thing costs 3.6 or something like that. I do believe I got it on sale though. Now, and I'll say this, I'm typically on GT. I'm all about the cars. I do a lot of car reviews, and I have over 150 million in vehicles, including weaponized vehicles. Right, so I'm all about the cars, hardcore with the cars. A lot of these cars I do get on sale. Another thing you might want to take advantage of is partnering, or I shouldn't say partnering, but connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Rockstar Social Club, and get you some pretty impressive discounts. I have a Vision, which is one I brag about all the time. It's one of my favorite vehicles. It's a Vision. Costs like 2 point something. I got it for $400,000 with the Amazon Prime discount. So sometimes they have huge discounts like that. You definitely want to take advantage of. But anyway, we're talking about guide mode right here. So first things first, with guide mode, you're gonna need this Kanjali tank. It's very much like how we used to do it back on 360 with the Rhino tank. Using the Kanjali tank, a reason is because with the Kanjali tank, you can spawn it anywhere in front of you. You can also do that with an APC. But between the APC and the Kanjali tank, whichever one is, if you don't have a lot of money, you just want to buy either or. APC, I think, is cheaper than the Kanjali tank. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. First things first, you're going to do is you're going to need a CEO. So you're going to need a CEO as well. I should have mentioned that. Or you can go into a VIP because you're going to start a VIP work, which is called Headhunter. All right, so you start this Headhunter. Unlike back on 360, you should just get the Rhino tank and go run the guy over. With this one, you want to take advantage of, you can take advantage of out of sight like I'm doing right now, or you can do ghost organization, whatever works. But basically, you're going to start a VIP work, right? And then you're going to go to your target, find them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a NPC as an example. We're going to just, pretend like he's the guy in God mode, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do to him. You just got to find the NPC. It's like everybody's out of, they don't want to participate. They nowhere to be found. Okay, so we're going to use these guys over here. You're just going to cruise up on them like so, and just drive on top of them and sit like this on top of them. You're gonna sit on top of him like this. He's gonna pop back up. He's gonna respawn. When he respawns, he's out of God mode. All you have to do at that point is just drive up to him and hit him with a good old-fashioned rocket like so, and he's dead. Right? If you want to troll him, of course, whatever, by all means. But here's the other thing you want to keep in mind: with the fact that it is. Get the cops off my cheeks real quick. There we go. So with all of that said, that's how you're gonna take that guy out. Now, with the fact that there's so many ways to go into God mode right now, and there's so many people doing it, which is pretty stupid because there is a huge ban wave coming. Rockstar has announced that, but the people that's teaching you how to do this God mode stuff, they're not telling you that Rockstar said we're going to be banning a lot of you cheaters. They're not telling you that, but you guys are still doing it. But anyway, if you have multiple people in guy mode, then you're gonna be, listen, if they see a tank coming, if they have a little experience, they see a tank coming, they know that you can run them over and kill them and take them out of God mode. Another thing you want to keep in mind is when you're trying to take someone out of God mode, obviously, as you just saw me do, you need to have them on foot. A lot of times people go in God mode and they get an OP Mark II. So the first thing you need to do is get that guy off that OP Mark II. If you have a facility, as of course in the same place that you would store this tank, you can use an orbital cannon. It's not going to cost you anything because he's in God mode. It's not going to kill him. So just hit him with the orbital cannon. It's going to blow up the vehicle that he's flying around in, right? Blow up the vehicle, and then you can, if you have a fast travel house set up. What is a fast travel house? That is a high-end apartment. You can have a high setup for Lester at your high-end apartment, right? So first you fast travel to your facility, hit him with an orbital cannon, knock him off of the OP Mark II. Then you fast travel to your high-end apartment. Mine is the Eclipse Towers. When you come out of Eclipse Towers, you go ahead and call your Kanjali jet. While you're doing all of this, you're out of your ghost organization. Then you're going to approach him, and then you're going to go out of sight when you get close to him. When you go out of sight, once you're close to him, you go ahead and blow up whatever car he's in, and then you go ahead and run him over and take him out of God mode. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to go into a solo public lobby, right? So let's do this. Very simple process. It's going to prompt you to put in your password. So my advice is make your password easy, so you could just, quick get into it. All right, so here we go. This is how you do it. Settings. You're going to go over to online safety and family. Password. All right, privacy and online safety, Xbox privacy. You're going to go down to view details and customize. You're going to go down to communications and multiplayer. And you will block. After you press block, you back all the way out. You back into the same lobby you was in. And now you're just going to find a new session. You're gonna drop into your new session really fast, really quick. But again, you will be prompted to enter your password one more time. So let's do that. And you are done. You are now in the solo public lobby. Now, the cool thing about a solo public lobby, well, I don't know if I want to call it the cool thing, but the thing about the solo public lobby is when you're in the solo public lobby, you will be solo in here for a little while. Sometimes you can stay in a solo public lobby for just an extended period of time, but sometimes, a lot of times, people will pour into your lobby. They will come into your lobby. So, you may start out solo and end up with, 5 people in there, and that might grow from that point. Last night I was in a solo public that started out with just me, of course, 2 people, 3, and before you know it was a full lobby, 30 people. So, you want to be mindful of that. That can happen, but if the lobby, if you set the tone for the lobby and people just kind of follow your lead and it's just a chill lobby, then you're good to go. But that doesn't always happen.